The Curse of Oak Island Season 11 Renewal Status. Reality TV and exploration show The Curse of Oak Island garnered a big fan base over a decade of using heavy machinery to find whatever is buried on a swampy, moldy, and cold island there. With all sorts of objects unearthed across 10 seasons, the 10th season of The Curse of Oak Island left us wondering if the Langina brothers and their team will return for another season. The Curse of Oak Island centers around Rick and Marty Langina, two brothers who are expert explorers and treasure hunters who harbor a passion for unearthing treasures and finding out about mysterious legends. Combining their love of history and engineering technology, they use the latest in machinery to excavate the island's dirt and pick up artifacts from beneath its surface. The show also follows a host of experts as they join forces with Rick and Marty to explore Oak Island. Archaeologists, scientists, engineers, treasure hunters, geophysicists, and metal detectors are all brought together by the Langinas in search of answers. In Season 10, we saw how the Langinas managed to pinpoint the apparent location of the treasure and how the stuff they found buried underground after hundreds of years in that swampy, cold island retro traces back to countries like Italy and France. As they further moved into the westernmost part of Oak Island, they unearthed human remains, coins, metal items, and artifacts that they checked out with the help of invited archaeologists, paleontologists, and specialists. Another noteworthy element to point out from Season 10 was that Jack and Gary managed to find a tunnel entrance with a stone structure that's very similar to how the Italians used to build them in the old country. In Smith's Cove, the team found a set of artifacts that seemed to be a poly and transport conveyor system. Other important artifacts were found across segments of the island known to viewers, such as the Money Pit, which ended up having a buried shaft in the deep end, Lot 5, and Nolan's Cross. As of now, the official release for The Curse of Oak Island Season 11 hasn't been announced yet by History Channel. Across 10 seasons, we've seen the Langinas and their crew come up with all sorts of stuff from underground. From broken pieces of wood, coins, rusted crucifixes, a couple of broken mirrors, and the like to significant discoveries, like busted gold mine shafts and a gold cross. With Season 10 wrapping up, marking it as one of the best rated in the show's trajectory, The Curse of Oak Island remains one of History Channel's best unscripted exploration and adventure productions. Since in Season 10, we saw how the exploration crew approached the coveted treasure's location, it's very unlikely that a network like History Channel would balk at filming another season, where the Langinas could potentially hit a mother lode and finally get their hands on that coveted, mysterious treasure on Oak Island. With a show like The Curse of Oak Island, Drilling Down, a spin-off series focused on similar subjects, and the fact that in Season 10 they pinpointed the location of the treasure with state-of-the-art equipment, all signs seem to point out that we could see another run of the main parent show. Since the spin-off plans to talk about all the junk and artifacts these two brothers and their excavators dug from deep below, the spin-off might be part of the History Channel's strategy to pave the way for another run. As for the release date of The Curse of Oak Island Season 11, we could take a look and study the release pattern for previous seasons and speculate it to arrive on History Channel screens by November 2023, as that would fit into the program's usual time frame. Bear in mind, though, that until History Channel officially announces the next season, all this is up for grabs. We keep an eye out and let you know of any further developments.